What up, gang? This your boy Young Trey Bowman back with another beat tutorial, and I'm here to show y'all how to make a beat from scratch. I know y'all out there trying to learn some new stuff and new styles, but this right here is going to show y'all how to make like the simplest and easiest melodies. So what I feel start off with is Omnisphere. Pretty good plug-in. You don't really need Omnisphere. You can use Nexus. Like I can pull up a Nexus right now, or I can use a stock plug-in, which is FL Keys, and that's a good plug-in to use. But for right now, I feel show y'all beginners on how to make like an easy, simple melody. So what you want to use is a MIDI scale, cause it can pretty much help you out with like any melody you're trying to come up with. As long as you play it by ear, you'll understand and get the sound that you're looking for. So what I feel use a D minor key, okay, I feel play these chords again. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So now what you want to do is like come up with some top notes, like a little melody for the top. So normally you want to start off with this like G, this root note, and come up with something from there. Alright, that sound good. I just stretch these notes out right here. I'm just using just a basic plug-in to come up with these chords. Like you don't really need nothing fancy. Then what I want to do from here is like kind of add like a little roll off into this note right here. And I'm gonna add a little extra note right here. And then I'm showing these notes, have it going down from here. Just like that, easy and simple. You can add some notes like within the chords to make it stand out. Just like that, just add like small chords into it. That didn't sound right. I guess cause I got these chords right here, so I'm gonna push these chords back. Alright, that sound good. And I can add one more layer of bass notes to make it sound a little bit more thicker. Play it back. Just like that. And what I want to do is highlight these notes right here, and I'm gonna just hit Control and left click on the mouse to highlight and drag all the way across to highlight them, and then I hit Alt and the scroll wheel down to bring the velocities down. And I'm gonna bring these up a little bit, and then I come back and bring the velocities down on these top bass notes right here, just below these notes right here. You can see it right here at the bottom. Let's see what it sound like. So since these notes right here higher, I'm gonna just turn them down just a little bit, and then I finna strum these notes by hitting Alt S and hitting accept, and then hitting Alt R. and these are my little settings. Like you can kind of put your velocities at that angle, and you can rewind the video to see what I did to my strumming patterns, and this is what it sound like. So I go back and adjust these notes a little bit, make them go down. That. How I'm doing this is hitting control and I'm left clicking on the mouse wheel, and then I go down here and then I left click on the mouse and hold it. Now I right click on the mouse and I hold it. When I right click on the mouse, you see it change just like that, and I hold it to drag them down. And then what I do is highlight all these notes again and bring them down to get them to sound more softer. Okay, that sound pretty good. So I feel to remove all these extra drums that I do not use. That I use drum kits, and what I can do is copy this pattern by hitting Control C while I'm clicked on this, and hitting Control V. Paste that pattern up in there, and now I can go up into my Nexus and find a pattern I want to use. So now I found something that I want to use inside Nexus. It's inside the basic preset pack called Epic Pads, called PD Amber Glands. I can solo it for y'all to see what it sound like. So in order to get rid of the muddiness inside that plugin, I will go up in here into mix, and you see these 4 oscillators. There are 4 different sounds, so you can just really like click through each one of them to see which each one of them sound like. Okay, that's the pads. That's the bells. Okay, that's some, I don't know, Starstruck type stuff. That's more pads, so I'm gonna keep these bells right here. One of these I'm gonna turn down. And I'm gonna play with the piano. And that sound good. So next I finna go find a flute. So now I'm inside Purity and I'm trying to locate a flute. So what I would want to go to is woodwinds, and just kind of click through each of these flutes and see what I like. So I just found a flute called the pan flute. And what I could do is click in some notes. Okay, dun, 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 dun. To go here and kind of shorten these notes up. That's why I hear right there. Yeah, I like that little pattern right there. So like when you're making these melodies, you always want to change them up, like how this pattern is in this pattern. You want to change that, like that last pattern up, or you want to change this pattern up, like something like this. Throwing these notes up, bring it down, bring it up. And they both, it sound good even if I bring it down, but it sound better because it flows right into the next note. Like you can see the wave going in and out. And that's what you want to see when you doing your melodies. And that's pretty much it for the melodies. That was the easy part. So now your drums come next. So I just went to the KBZ drum kit and got this clap called Clean. And what you want to do is turn your metronome on and just put a clap on every 4 bars. So I the count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now a clap gonna go every 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. That's nice. The clap pattern right there. I'm gonna turn it up. And I finna get a hi-hat pattern. So the hi-hat patterns, all you have to do with this is go in to this the thing right here, and what you have to do is right click on the mouse, and I finna fill each 2 steps. And how I do that is right click on the mouse and they'll pop up and click it. So I can play it. That sound pretty good. Why it's simple like that. So what I finna do is create my own hi-hat pattern. And normally I start like this. Then I go to half step. Click in the pattern. It's kind of fast. I don't like that. Okay, I like that. So what I'm gonna do is go back to 1/3 to get like a faster hi-hat pattern. Like that. And if I don't like it, I'll make it even faster. Because I want it to sound smooth when I bring it all down like this. Okay, they do sound good, so I'm gonna keep that. And I'm finna keep going with this hi-hat pattern. Sound good. So what I'm gonna do is copy and paste this over. And normally what I do is go to bar, highlight everything, hold shift, left click on the mouse and drag it over just like that. Just like that. Next I forget like open hat. That sound real good. So I finna customize this open hat by turning on the envelope, turn the attack off, hold all the way up, decay all the way down, sustain all the way down, release all the way down. But I finna keep going with this. If y'all have headphones in, you can hear it going in and out and panning left to right. That'll make your beat stand out. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So I could add like a snare and a couple of perks. So I can probably layer this snare with this clap because the way it sounds pretty good. That sound pretty good. I better go find a perk. Okay, it seems like I only did one perk because all the spaces is pretty much filled up. You don't want your beat to sound too cluttered. Now it's time for the 808. Go inside the Pacific Drum Kit of KBZ's and get the spins 808. And what you want to do is right click on here and hit cut itself, and then box these out. Now if you got FL Studio 20, you can actually boost these frequency right here. I mean this 808 and make it louder like this. Or you can have it clipping. But like only time I have it clipping if I'm not doing a lot of boosting. But if I'm doing a lot of boosting, I'm not cutting this clip on. And what I would like to do with my 808s, I always trim them, and then I always cut the out down to make the 808 shorter. It make the 808 sound cleaner. And so now it's time for us to create a 808 pattern. I got it all boxed out right here. Let's go. So now that's a simple 808 pattern right there. So what you can do is like add more 808 bounces in between each 808. You know what I'm saying? So like I can go here and add 808 right here. Just like that. Like you can shorten these notes up. And let me just bring this up octaves again. Just like that, and I'm gonna put 808 slide at the top. Like that. Then I'm gonna bring these 2 octaves down. Just like that. So now it's time to get a cymbal. Add the cymbal. Just like that. And next you want to use the kick. Everybody use that famous rat kick. Turn it up. Rat kick, you can really boost and clip this to make it super hard. I'm gonna turn it back down because okay, now it's time to add this kick in here. like that. But next it's time for us to lay out beat pattern. Lay them out up on here, and I rearrange them. Normally my melodies go at the top, my 808 and my kick go right below the melodies. Then I got my clap, my snare, my hi-hats, my open hats, my perks, and then cymbal always come last. If I had the sub in here, I'll put my sub right next to the 808 or between the 808 and the kick. Like that. And now I feel duplicate these by hitting Control B right across. You don't want to do too many. So now it's time for me to start on the intro. Normally I take all the drums out. Melody right here. Out. Melodies right here. Play it. Sometimes you want to take out like some of the perks. Like I'm gonna take out the open hats right here. Take out that flute melody. That's it, you guys. That's how you make a beat for beginners. Pretty easy and simple. That's how I'm laying out my track. The intro normally start right here from the 1 to the 8. It's the 8th bar. The 9th bar start right here, and this is gonna be like your hook. Your hook would normally end all the way to the 24th bar. Then your verse will start all the way to it will start at the 25th. It normally ends right here on the 48th. And once you do that, you can just copy and paste everything else over. Sometimes people verse bars be longer or they be rearranged differently. But guys, that's it. That's it for the beat tutorial, man. I hope y'all like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what y'all think.